Hi guys, it's me Richmond of Gadget Sidekick and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to discuss about the different types of tempered glass and which one you should buy and what probably is the best tempered glass that is, well, for you. Basically, the best type that I can probably suggest, and of course, how to apply the tempered glass, especially during these times, during the pandemic, where everything you should probably do it yourself. So today I will be also showing you how to apply the tempered glass that I've chosen for this phone. Of course, the Poco X3 Pro here in my hands. And I have here the original film still intact. And I'll be changing it to the tempered glass of my choice. So let's get started. So before we start, I would like to say a word of thanks to our sponsors from Shandy Philippines, the makers of very, very nice, one of my favorite tempered glass to go to, Axe series from Shandy. This is one full tempered glass that I always trust and, well, buy, of course. And this time I'll be applying it to my Poco X3 Pro. And take note that the Poco X3 and the X3 Pro has the same dimension, the same tempered glass, and of course the same casing. So now let's break it down and talk about tempered glass. So tempered glass is basically the film that you put on your screen, which the job is to protect your phone from scratches, your screen from scratches, and of course from possible breakage. Now, the first layer of defense is for me the tempered glass. When your screen receives the damage, definitely this one, the tempered glass will absorb all the shock applied to your screen. Make it break first before penetrating to your main screen. Of course, the main screen is very, very expensive, unlike the tempered glass, which is, well, not really that expensive, probably a couple of 100 to 200 pesos or 300 pesos, which is very, very easy to replace, very easy to buy, unlike the screen, the original screen, which probably would cost you around 6 or 7 thousand pesos to, well, replace the original screen if you're lucky to buy one. Now, all of the phones that has been released lately has the Corning Gorilla Glass protection. So be it a Corning Gorilla Glass 3, Corning Gorilla Glass 5, Corning Gorilla Glass 6, or even the latest Corning Gorilla Glass Victus, all of them has scratch resistance and of course probably oleophobic protection for, of course, kind of water splash resistant on the screen, of course, to protect it from getting wet and etc. and etc. Now, there are some types, of course, when you scroll on the online shopping, you'll see a lot of types of tempered glass, ranging from 3D curved glass, anti-blue light glass, matte tempered glass, mirror finish tempered glass, privacy glass, and so on and so forth. So probably one of my best recommendation is definitely getting an anti-blue light tempered glass for protection to your eyes. Of course, this one emits blue rays, and blue rays is definitely not good for your eyes. So having that one probably would lessen the impact to your eyes, especially when you're online schooling, online conferencing, wherein you always probably look at the screen most of the time. Now, one of the main things that I look for in a tempered glass is durability, the ability to last you for roughly 6 months to a year before I change the tempered glass again. So one of the tough one is definitely this one, as per what who I really trust, the Axe series from Shandy. And another thing is the feel good factor, of course, the how smooth your every swipe is. Of course, this one being the original screen protector applied to my Poco X3 Pro is not so really feel good because it will kind of stop me from swiping it so smoothly because, well, it's not really a high grade screen protector, of course. So that's the reason why we changed to better option. This one definitely is smoother on every swipe. And probably the last thing that I want to tell you is the easiness of applying this tempered glass to my screen. Now, I have a couple of here, and to start off, now this one is what I call the hydrogel. Okay, so this one is almost the same as the original screen protector being applied to this one, except that this one self-heals. So every time it got a scratch, it will heal in a day or two, which makes it, well, looks good on my phone. But of course, this is not really too much of my type. The next one we have is regular tempered glass, wherein this one is a brand from Super. Okay, let's take a quick look. So it has 9H hardness. The harder it is, the harder it breaks. Now, of course, I wish it's true. So right now, let's open this thing. It's tightly sealed and kind of hard to pull it off. So you can see that it has another protector. So opening it, we have your regular wipes, dry and wet. Then of course your ordinary glass. So you can see here that this glass is very generic, and this one is not what we call a full tempered glass. Now let me show you why. So if you apply this tempered glass to your phone, you can see that on the edges it's still open. Okay, so it's not fully covered, so it won't be called a full tempered glass. You can see that, as well as on top. Now this is your ordinary tempered glass for the Poco X3 Pro. Now, next one is what I call the full tempered glass. Now, let's take a quick look on how it looks. Now, for full tempered glass, we normally have a better packaging like this one. So it's really created better, properly. So it even has a anti-airlift liquid inside, which is, well, might come in handy a little later. So the installation kit is inside here. So we'll open it a little while if we apply it. So this is what I call the full tempered glass. Okay, you can see it here. Okay, so this is the full tempered glass from Axe. Okay, so yeah, let's try to apply this, and you can see that all these edges covering the bezel here would be covered. Of course, we cannot try to gauge it because it has a backing here, which is of course not transparent. So yeah, we might not be able to see it. So right now we'll be trying to apply it and show you how easy it is to apply this tempered glass. So before we continue, let's open up this small little pouch, which contains the toolkit that we'll need later when we apply the tempered glass. So we have here some, this is the dusting cleaning film. Well, it can remove some dust from your screen after you wipe it off using the dry and wet cloth over here. So this one is your hinge sticker, some guide, of course, putting it on the side. So this one is definitely your wet and dry wipes. Now going straight to applying the tempered glass here, it's really easy. Now the first thing to do is definitely to remove the screen protector that comes default with your Poco X3 Pro. Now, taking this off, and this is, well, a very basic TPU screen protector, which is the very first type of screen protector early days, and right now we have grown into so many different types of tempered glass. So putting it aside, next thing is to clean your screen. Now, I'll go first with the wet. So it's just a small little wipe here. You can see. Now it's open. So let's just simply clean, especially all the edges. You just really need to remove all the lints and dust that is present on your screen. Just make sure as much as possible you would try to apply your tempered glass inside a room that you turn off the electric fan so that all the dust won't be flying around. So that's the best practice that I teach to people who try to apply tempered glass on their own. Now, next is to wipe it clean, or I mean wipe it dry. Okay, so wiping it dry is so easy. Now it's dry. Next thing to do is to remove some little dust over there. So we have this one. How to use? Simple. Use this. You can see some. Now I can see some lint over here. Just remove it just like this. Okay. Try to apply to the full screen. Now this is coming in handy definitely. Okay, so now, right now I can finally apply my tempered glass. Since the glass is so clean, just slowly peel this off. Okay, so make sure that you hold the edges like this. Never touch this side because it will leave some fingerprint on your phone, which is really not good looking. Trust me. Now, all you need to do, let me zoom in a bit. All you need to do is just make sure that it's proportionate before you even dare to press it. Now, okay, so right now mine is proportionate already here. Applying it down, it's easy. Now, next thing to do is to push out all the air from this screen. Now, next thing is to use this squeegee and push. You can see all the air here. On the side, we'll use this one to push it out. So the direction is to push like this. Okay, pushing it out. Slowly. Okay, so if in case this air don't go away, try to remove it and reapply again. Okay, so there are times that it's a little bit tricky, but yeah, you'll just need to get the hang of it, and you'll perfect it in no time. Trust me, been there, done it a lot of time, and this time I can say that my screen is perfectly no bubbles, and everything is definitely perfect. How about that? Now, right now, if you ask me, it's really smoother than the original screen protector that comes with the default phone. And of course, I love to play with this phone a little bit more compared to the original screen protector, which is a little bit more friction, which has a little bit more friction and resistive to my thumbs because of its texture, if I'm correct. Now, full tempered glass is probably one of the best screen protector that can protect my phone. But you have to take note that full screen protector does have some problems when you choose your casing. Then of course on the next video I'll be discussing the different types of casing and their effects on the full tempered glass. Now right now I'll be showing you a little bonus and try to apply a tempered glass at the back on the camera module. So I have here a camera glass film scratch proof screen protector or tempered glass for Poco X3, also from Shandy, and well, it says that it's anti-shatter, anti-old coating, and protects your eyes. I'm not sure about protecting my eyes here. Anyways, so opening, let's see what we have here. So we also have this toolkit inside, which comes in every Shandy tempered glass, be it axe or of course your camera scratch proof film. What I really need is just simply this one here. So you can see it's a small little film. Okay, so yep, here we go. So it's just a small little film here that we will apply it to my camera module. So yeah, let me try to clean it up first and apply this camera module. So first things first, definitely I have to wipe it clean using the wet cloth. And of course, the dry. And of course, just to make sure that there's no other foreign dust here, just need to clean it up with this one dust remover. Then, of course, applying this little glass here. So just have to be careful, and you have to be a little bit accurate. Of course, let's zoom it a bit so you can probably see it. Okay, so this is how you apply the glass. Of course, you have our trusty squeegee. We just simply need to push the air out. Okay, so all the bubbles are removed and it's good to go. Now, how about that? So we have perfectly applied our Shandy camera glass film on the camera lens of the Poco X3 Pro. So that's how you do it easily. So guys, we've already applied at our front and at our back the tempered glass and of course your camera glass film at the back, and it really makes me feel this phone is more protected than before. And of course, thanks to our friend from Shandy Philippines for sending us over this tempered glass from Shandy Axe series, and of course the camera glass film. It's really helpful, and I hope you learned something from this video. These videos apply to any brands of tempered glass and any brand of camera glass film. As long as you do it properly, you'll be able to apply it perfectly on your phone. So if you learned something from this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course click that bell icon so you don't miss any future tutorials here on my channel. So I'll be posting all the links on the description box where to buy this stuff, and of course I hope to see you on the next episode wherein I'll discuss the different types of casing and how it will affect your full tempered glass. I hope to catch you on the next one.